Hi everyone, my name is Oliver, and today I'll be giving you my TeachBack project from Computer Science 1. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember too much from Computer Science 1, as it has been a decently long time since I've been there. That being said, I do remember enough to be dangerous, but not enough to be useful. So, let's go ahead and head on over to my screen here. I have decided, and I have built a quick little program today to explain what if, else, and else statements are. So I'm going to go ahead and start at the very top of my program here. I'll explain what each aspect is, and then we can go ahead and keep on going from there. Starting at the very top, we are going to be including two libraries, a standard IO stream library, and then we're also including a string library. I don't entirely know if this is necessary. I find it's easier for me to do so. And this allows me to allow for a string input from the user using the string variable name. We then go and head down to our normal namespace using namespace std. Normal is namespace standard, that stands for, I believe. Heading on down, we of course have our main function, our function, an integer main. This is a simple enough program, I guess, that we don't need to make anything fancy out of that. Moving on down, we have then our variable, our user input variable. The user input variable, user dance. Heading on down from there, we have the line in the program will ask you, do you like to dance? And of course it ends the line with the end L function right there. Then the user decides, do they like to dance? They use the cin function to input that dance function. And then I know there's a shorthand version to be able to move a line down. I don't remember off the top of my head right now, so I just do the classic cout end line. Simple as that, always works. Heading on down here, we get to the meat and potatoes of the function. Now remember, an if, else, and else function is a decision-making function. So essentially, depending on what the user inputs, it will change what the output of the program is. So, I have here two different scenarios, and then a run-off scenario as well that allows me to demonstrate all three of the aspects of an if, else if, and else function. So for an example, if the user thinks, yeah, I like to dance, they can choose one of four ways to input. Now, if you take a look to the right of my screen right here, it says, do you like to dance? Yes/no. Now, y/n. I decided to allow for different inputs in case the user decides to be creative and allows for more flexibility within the program. So if the user decides to input the string yes, the full word yes, lowercase yes, or they decide that they're lazy like me and they just want to do a capital Y or a lowercase y, it will be just fine. The program will recognize these as correct inputs on the y function, on the positive yes function, and then because of that, the program will then say, okay, I will now then output, then let's go dancing. That sounds like fun, or then let's go dancing, and of course the end line function. Next, the computer will then look to see, okay, if this condition has not been met, I'll move on down to our next function. Next function being else if the user says, no, I don't really like dancing. User then dance will then say no, or of course, same deal, same flexibility, lowercase no, uppercase n, or lowercase n. Again, all of them standing for no, I do not like to dance. Then the program will output, using the cout function, okay, you should give it a try sometime, because I believe it is fun. I mean, of course, that bit's not there. This is what I like to put. And then, of course, we have the else aspect. Now, remember, the if is the first condition that this gets checked to be met. The else if, moving on down, is the second condition that's checked to be met. If neither of these two conditions are met, the computer then spits out, oh, I don't know what you're saying. For an example, let's run the program here, and I say, do you like to dance? I'll say, yes, I like to dance. Why? Let's go dancing. Sounds like fun. I then go out here and go, do I like to dance? No, I don't like dancing. And then the computer says, okay, let's go dance. You should give it a try sometime. But then if I say something weird, if I'm like, do I like to dance? Maybe. The computer doesn't know what maybe means. It only knows yes or no. So it says to you, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. At least it's nice about it. So again, guys, this is just my quick little program here on how if, else, and else functions work. It's really quite simple. It's a very bread and butter decision-making program. I personally use them quite a lot, although I know there are better ways to do it. It's just easier for me. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.